Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Geminis. Geminis, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Gemini as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. Quick shout out to a couple things here. I got this Virgo shirt on. You know, it's still a mutable sign in the mutable family. Gemini is also a mutable sign. If you want a shirt like this, a Zodiac type t-shirt, link is in the description box down below. I am a brand ambassador for them, and you just go to the website. You can use my code for 10% off. Look up your sign. Boom. Shout out to my shop. Everyday clearing sprays available. I got my abundance oil back in stock. This is currently my bestseller as well. If you want to get some money vibes, get some success vibes, and then you use this if you're ever tired when you do spiritual work. If you're a tarot reader and you're like, why am I so tired? Spray before readings and after readings. I am not tired anymore doing readings. And you know, I've been reading for roughly like almost 3 years. So you can use that and make my own. And last shout out to my Patreon. Right now I have a mutable sign exclusive reading on there. If you would like the purchase link for that, it's on my Patreon, or you can come to Twitter and DM me there. This is an exclusive. It's not going to be on Patreon or on YouTube. This is specifically for warnings, obstacles, and advice for September for mutable signs, because it's going to be really intense. It's already intense with Mercury retrograde. So that's what I got for y'all. Let's get into this reading. All right, here we go. So I did your pre-shuffle for what you need to release right now and everything among those. Wait. There was something else. My guides are like, say this. Sorry. Yeah, so also just a reminder, I'm not a full-time reader on YouTube anymore. So the readings, they all get posted, okay? But I do take a little bit longer than I used to. I don't upload as frequently anymore because I got other stuff on Patreon. I got my spiritual shop. I got other things I'm doing, other content, other just things, okay? So be patient. All the signs are still going up, but not as fast as you'd like. Patreon, I do put some early access stuff on there, but just know, one person, one Bronx, many of you. So anyway, that's it. So let's look at what you need to surrender and all that jazz. Okay. Oop. So far, so good. I like where this is going already. You have surrender to success. First card out for what you need to surrender to. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So you have this. You have relocation. You have obsessed. And then you have ancestors pleased. Okay. And then the other cards you have for signs you'll be receiving is coins and door, transition. I feel like many of you are kind of obsessing about some type of relocation. Maybe you're trying to move, you're trying to like literally physically move from one place to the next, or you're could be a bit obsessive about transition. Okay, you want to transition into a certain place in your life. You want to move forward, you want that success. All right, and it's like you're very focused on getting there and achieving that, but just know, take a minute to stop and say, look how much I've accomplished so far. Look where I've started to where I am now. Something has shifted, okay? And you're going to go through that transition, and you're supported in this transition. Some of you are thinking of a big move, a big change in your life, or this is what you've been pining for. You don't have to chase it so hard, okay? All you have to do is be open to it and be ready for it, because there is some type of transition success that is coming towards you. OMG. I forgot to make the biggest announcement of all. My everything deck is officially here. Well, it's not here, but I ordered a few for pre-release, and I already launched them on my Patreon. So they're not in stock right now, but they will be back in stock soon. But you know, I was using those paper cards, those index cards, if you've been following me, and now I have my own deck. So you can look forward. This is the 3-in-1 set. That's why it's so big. But the other ones are gonna come in 2 separate sets. So look out for those over the next about 2 months, and they'll be on my website. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's see. Oh, something already came out. Healing. Okay. Tell me more for Geminis in regards to success. All right. I'm already kind of getting an idea. Tell me more for Geminis in regards to their success. Ancestor altar. You have 2 cards here now about ancestors. Your ancestors want to connect with you more and help you. They miss you. Your ancestors miss you. Ah, rejection. Okay. So, these cards are going crazy. All right, let's get one more for Gemini in regards to the success, please. Okay, one more. Legal matters. All right, so a lot of cards fell on the floor. So we're just going to put these to the side for now. But what I was hearing was there's a lot of ways that you can have success. Some of you might be really fixed or fixated on one type of way of success. Okay, and this could just be by, you know, if this is attracting money or this is like elevating in some way. But just know there's a lot of ways you can be successful. Okay, success is abundant, like there's infinite possibilities. All right. This card says, leap into an exciting new world of possibility. There's a lot of possibilities. For some of you, you're going to find success through your healing process, or it's like there's a successful outcome from your healing for you. All right. And then you have ancestors pleased, and then you have ancestor altar. If you do not connect with your ancestors currently, it could be some of you, if you did lose somebody, could be recently or not. But like a grandparent, an auntie, a dad, mother, brother, sister, whoever, anybody can be an ancestor for you or a spirit guide, and they want to connect with you more, okay? Or if you've been saying like you're going to start praying more or talking to your guides or angels or ancestors, they miss you, okay? Somebody misses you. I don't know who, but for some, I feel like it's someone that you either, this is from your past. We are in Mercury retrograde shadow period, so you can expect a lot of past type of energies lingering around. But past or past life, somebody that was here, existed before you, they want to connect with you again. For many of you, I feel like this is someone that you already knew who passed away. So if you can think of anybody like that, this is a type of person who wants to reconnect with you, okay? But if not, if this is literally somebody from the past, they could be coming back around, asking for forgiveness or some type of rejection that you faced with this person. Possibly that you had some type of legal matters with. All right, so let's continue on. Let's look at the tarot here to see what else is coming towards Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node and South Node. What else is coming towards Gemini, please? These cards won't shuffle today. There we go. Gemini, in regards to success or relocation, possibly. What's coming towards Gemini at this time? Gemini, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we got something new starting up here, Gemini. A Libra can be significant as well. Anything else for Gemini? Or a Leo? I think, like, I know this sounds funny, but there can be a fear of success, you know? And I'm kind of getting that here, and I'll tell you why. Anything else for Gemini right now? Seven of Swords. So while I was saying Ace of Pentacles, sorry, y'all, somebody didn't want y'all to be great because the video just cut off. It does that sometimes. It's been doing that more often lately. Very strange. I need to like make some space in my phone. But what I was saying, I lost my train of thought, but you know, let me get back right. So what I was saying is there's a potential fear of success, okay? Because this is the success right here. This is the new opportunity. This is the plan that you get. This is the inspiration. This is the new job. And then there's this over here, this feeling of self-sabotage. I do see self-sabotage come up a lot in y'all's readings, especially when it comes to the things that you feel like you deserve. So there's an underlying feeling of needing to really heal. So when you heal those wounds, that tell you you're not good enough to sustain what you've manifested, you're not good enough to attract it, you're not good enough to whatever, you know, you're irresponsible, or, you know, you can't handle it, or this is a lot. You know, there's a lot of responsibility that comes with success and that comes with gaining attraction or attention, you know, in some way, okay? And if you're not fully healed or healed enough to a degree where you can't handle that, or you're self-sabotaging your own success in some way, it's going to really, if you're obsessing over like what could happen or what could fail or something based on what happened in the past, or maybe people put these labels on you saying like you're not responsible enough, or you can't do this or that, or you're too young, whatever it is. Okay, so you kind of like attach to those things and you make that your truth, and you're like, well, maybe you're right, maybe I need to push away this. All right, same thing that y'all had in the last reading, but it was more so in regards to love, where you were pushing away things that were good for you, things that you can have that are actually stable, but it's like hard to believe that either you can have it or you can handle it, or that there's a catch. And what I was saying to you guys before, I was like, making sure that you have good boundaries and things are balanced is the best way that you can really not self-sabotage things. Okay, sometimes Gemini energy is known for not having the best boundaries when it comes to things, because they just like to, go with the flow, or they like to go in and out. And so, or maybe they didn't learn the best boundaries. And so things have to be balanced and fair. And that's a good way that you can practice and accept the blessings that are coming towards you. Let's see what else we have. Because you have the Sun card in reverse, and then you have the Page of Cups reverse and the Page of Swords. So this is something new where there's like, yes, there's a lack of maturity in some ways. So you also have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So a lot of like energy that's all over the place, a lot of mental being wherever, okay, around and around and around. But with the Sun card in reverse, it's telling you that there's something that you're still not fully happy about, even if you're getting the success. So don't try to focus too much on like, oh, if I get this, then I'll be happy, or like if I finally make it, then I'll be good, because there's something else that is trying to be healed beneath the surface within you. Something about acceptance, something in regards to knowing what you deserve. Okay, I see that being a common issue here for Gemini in the Gemini readings. Okay, let's see what else we have here in regards to the tarot. What else do we have for Gemini? And then we'll look at your advice. What else do we have for Gemini with this energy coming towards them? So don't run away from your own blessings, your own successes, because you do deserve it. Okay? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is really embracing that inner power and knowing who you are. Tell me more for Gemini. Okay. Got the Moon card at the bottom, Pisces energy. We also have the Pisces full moon coming up at the end of September. So really, Gemini, it can be a confidence thing. It can be a confidence thing for some of you, okay? A confidence thing and needing to find a healthy middle ground, an emotional middle ground. Temperance in reverse can be emotional instability. But the Queen of Wands is telling you to remember who you are and what you deserve, okay? So if you have subconscious wounds that make you feel like you're not good enough in some way, you're not lovable, or, even if you're not you don't directly think that, that's why it's in the subconscious, you're going to be having patterns or going towards things or accepting behavior that isn't really what you want, because there's something deeper that needs to be worked through. It's like a subconscious reprogramming that needs to be had. Okay, and moving slowly but surely towards what you truly want. There is a transitional period that you're coming up on with this Door card, and you have to be ready to embrace a newfound success. What does success look like to you? Okay, not what it looks like to other people, but to you. Success can be in health, in life, in love, in work, etc. And it's this feeling of contentment. Nine of Cups. This feeling of being completely satisfied with where you're at right now and knowing that there is more to come. But Nine of Cups is emotional maturity. It's being emotionally independent. Okay, not needing to rely on anything or anybody else in order to feel good about yourself. All right, so what's the advice? What's the advice for Gemini right now? What's the advice for Gemini with their success? How can they really embrace this success? All right, celebrating the small wins is what I heard. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Justice card, again, Libra energy. All right, anything else? Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Wands is at the bottom. There's an underlying sense of competition, competitiveness. All right. So the main thing you need to do first is enjoy, enjoy and celebrate what you've accomplished so far. Okay. There's small wins that you can, praise yourself for, whether this is like you fix something in your house, or you beat something like some level on a game. I don't know. It can literally be anything that you've been trying to do. Celebrate that. You have to learn how to celebrate the small things. Okay. It can't just be like, well, I still have a long way to go. Don't we all? We all have a long way to go from somewhere, but there's something that we've done so far. Okay. And just embracing that and building upon that with the King of Pentacles and knowing what you deserve, that you do deserve success and abundance, and you can attract it. Okay. You just have to believe that you can. And I know that's not so easy. It's easier said than done. But it does start with really tapping into that healing of limiting beliefs. Where are you holding yourself back from going out more and doing what you need to do, or, feeling like you're procrastinating? Maybe you need some help. You do. Okay. So you have the Three of Pentacles as advice. You have the Three of Pentacles and you have the Three of Cups, which means that not one person can do everything. You can't be Superman, Superwoman, super person. Sometimes you need help. Sometimes you need other people to pick up where you left off, or you need people that have strengths in other areas. Like if you're not good at marketing, maybe you can get a marketing manager. You can talk to people about what you need. Okay. This shows that there's some type of team effort that is required in order for you to have more of the success. So that means that the weight is not all on you. All right. So that's a big message here. As well as your ancestors want to help you. Like I said, you had the ancestors card in the beginning. So Gemini, you put a lot of weight on your own shoulders for success and to accomplish everything. And Gemini energy can be like very lighthearted and childlike. So maybe the serious things, or like the stuff with math, or there's other things that you can't do right now and you need some help. And there are people that are willing to help. You just have to be open to asking or finding them. Okay. So this is like, taking things with a grain of salt, being spontaneous like you usually are, and getting out of your own head, like where you put all that pressure on yourself to perform. Okay. Or you put all that pressure on yourself not to fail. Five of Cups, Five of Swords, or maybe there's like some ego here at play. Like you're trying to impress somebody, or you're trying to prove a point that you can do it. Yes, you can, but if it's not for the right reasons, then there is no real feeling of satisfaction or gratification. If you're trying to prove to somebody that you can do it, prove it because you want to prove it to yourself, not because you want to prove it to somebody else. And getting out of that, oh man, I messed up in the past, or things didn't work out for me in the past, or there was disappointment for me, that means that it's going to happen again. No two stories are exactly the same. There's a difference here. There's a balance. And I think Libra season is going to really be significant for you and showing you where that balance comes into play of, doing what you need to do, but also not being so hard on yourself about getting it done, and being open-minded that you can have it all, or you can have as much as you want. And yes, it comes with responsibilities, but you have people that can also help you, or you can start asking or putting it out there that you're looking for this or that, or you realize your weaknesses. All right. So that's what we have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated for you, let me know that on the comments below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.